I understand your concerns, but think of the potential rewards. These woods have long been rumored to house a powerful forest spirit.
There's something off about these Bosmer. Something wild, feral. Are you sure they just won't attack us?
I agree with the apprentice. How are we to get past these Bosmer if they try to stop us?
We have visitors, it seems. Perhaps they can be of assistance.
I've no time for outsiders. I suggest you speak with Corindon, our leader. He's not neck-deep in work.
The mages here are doing important work. Warlock Corindon keeps us on a taxing schedule.
Come and speak with me, my friend.
You look like the adventuring type. Speak with Warlock Corindon if you'd like to join the expedition.
What a timely arrival. You appear quite well armed. My mages and I could have a great use for you. Indeed. Rumor has it that an ancient forest spirit dwells amongst the trees here, and we mean to seek out and study it. You could handle this forest's Bosmer natives should they become hostile against us during our research. I wouldn't use those words, but yes. I assure you that the Guild will amply reward you. You'll accompany Apprentice Petrard while he treats with the Bosmer. Just let him do the talking, and we will join you shortly. Make haste now. My students and colleagues have traveled far. We don't have time to waste. The same thing every mage wants: knowledge. The rumor has long been that an ancient forest spirit dwells here, one that is undocumented by the Guild. I would find it and learn what I can from it. A mage's studies can sometimes require a bit of brute force, and that's where you come in. The local Bosmer have not been entirely welcoming.
I've seen no sign of a forest spirit so far, ancient or otherwise, but there he is. Indeed, a powerful aura about this place. Warlock Corindon? He is obsessed with his work, some say almost to a fault. But he is on the forefront of the art, ever seeking new frontiers. An excellent quality in a mage. I don't know for sure, it's just a feeling. I'm sure it's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Let's get moving. I hope the Bosmer are open to conversation. If not, then this will be a short trip. Not much a handful of mages can do against a forest full of Bosmer. Corindon is a brilliant mage, but I think his ambition may be getting the better of him here. He's been very insistent on this expedition. I suspect that a mere forest spirit would not be worth the time of an entire group of mages, but you didn't hear me say it. I have a way with words. My woodland friends, I come with good tidings from the Mages Guild. We seek a relationship of mutual learning. My friends, there is no need for weapons. We come in peace.
The Maiden has decreed that you have no place here. You leave the earth tonight.
Friend, come. I would have words with you. Petrard was a good man. That attack was unfortunate. Bosmer can be aggressive, but killing without provocation is rare for even the most feral of their kind. The sooner we find this spirit, the better. Of course, it will be dangerous, but committing to our craft is danger in itself. Any mage is prepared to give his or her life for the art. Be on your guard. I suspect the other Bosmer we encounter will have a similar demeanor. Of that I have no doubt, but eliminating these Bosmer could enrage the forest spirit, if it is indeed here. Take Evoker Ahena Joe with you. He may be able to connect with these natives where Petrad could not.
Kill them!
Yes, mistress.
Try breaking free!
This continued aggression from the Bosmer is distressing. With 2 mages lost already, we'll need to be careful. My fallen colleagues will not be forgotten. No doubt, our elusive forest spirit is nearby.
We have a prisoner. Perhaps he can shed some light on where we can find this forest spirit.
Very well. Let's see what he has to tell us.
On your feet, friend. You're going to tell us all about this forest.
I've already told you. The forest is all we live for. You're no threat to me.
We shall see.
Ah!
What do you have to say now?
Nothing to you, horseborn. Your kind will never rule the forest. Not as long as Selene is its guardian.
We'll see about that, little one. I can make this last as long as I need.
Mistress Selene forbids me from speaking.
Where is the forest spirit?
Ah! Death to you!
This will end when you tell us what we want to know.
Ah!
Everyone breaks. Tell us what we want to know.
Ah!
Who are you working for? Why attack us?
Selene will make you pay!
This isn't going to bring Petrad and Ahenar Joe back. But if we don't get some information out of this Bosmer, their deaths are meaningless.
Tell us what we want to know.
Pain is a small price to pay for the lives of 2 guild mages.
Why attack?
This one's lucky we don't off him like we did his friends.
Where is
This
the
is
forest
difficult
spirit?
to behold. But if it saves another mage from harm, then I'll abide it.
This will
This
end when you
is dishonorable, but perhaps necessary.
Explore the forest. The mages and I will see to this prisoner.
tell us.
I cannot complain, but that does not seem to stop me.
Celine promised Longclaw would hunt tonight. And here you are. The Forest Mother was right again. See how she takes care of us, my daughters. Wonders, what kind of prey walks so willingly into the hunter's lair? You may have taken their lives. Longclaw's daughters are not gone. Celine blessed them with her gift, the gift of spirit life. See their hunt begin anew.
That broke their concentration.
There you are. We've made progress. That Bosmer we captured mentioned a matriarch named Celine. Fascinating. Carindin is still speaking with our captive Bosmer, but I will join you to investigate this. We should be careful. Too many have answered Aetherius's call today. Deeper into the forest. If this Celine is here, that's where she'll be. I'm starting to think that studying in a dusty basement somewhere would be preferable to this place. Let's go. She must be related to the forest spirit Carindin is looking for. I know enough not to underestimate anything when it comes to this place. This expedition has been tragic, but I won't let it end in vain. We speak to her and hope that she can be reasoned with. Too many have fallen today for me to give up now. If the time comes for me to face death, then my soul will join my comrades in the stars. Magical presence here.
them. I'm nearly finished.
Yes, mistress.
That was a bit of a warm-up.
She's slaughtered quickly. Return to the barrier.
Selene will rule all!
Made it back. I see sending Draval did some good. He served his purpose. We were attacked as soon as the door was opened. By Bosmer, woodland creatures, Selene's entire army, it seems. We held out as long as we could. Fought like trapped Nords. But she was too powerful. I won't be judged. Not by you. Through this barrier is the first changeling the Mages Guild has encountered in thousands of years. What mage could turn down the chance to study her, no matter the risk? I could not risk telling them the truth. Only a few at the Guild know of Selene's existence. My superiors decreed that no mage interfere with her, for she is ancient, and her power is great. But how could I resist such a mythical creature?
into our home. Rip them apart. Aid me! Healer! Please don't get me killed. Heal me. In a big family, you have to know how to scrap.
So nice to see you again, my dear Celine. Your secrets belong to me now. Even in death, you will help me in so very many
You mages are
ways.
as treasonous as your scent is foul. We had an agreement.
You made a deal with the Guild, not with me. Your soul will make me one of the most powerful mages in the Guild. I have waited long for this.
I have done nothing to your kind, and yet you come into my home, kill my thrall. You had best live the rest of your life looking over your shoulder. My kind have ways of returning to finish our business.
We shall see, my pet.
No! No!
Celine's menace has been neutralized. We are free to dissect and study her. I had thought the day lost, but this is exquisite. Celine's soul is mine now. Today is a historic one for the Guild. I'll ensure my fallen colleagues receive honorable mentions in the next codex I write. The knowledge we will obtain from the soul of this creature will be immensely beneficial. I can think of 5 different potions I'd like to attempt from Celine's aura alone. Oh, glorious! You are an altruistic one, aren't you? You have power, but you're not cut out to be a guild mage. Not a guild mage like me. But you have been very helpful, and I promise you, you will see the fruits of our labor very soon. Study it, of course. Offensive spells, defensive barriers, utility magic. You saw the arcane thread she weaved as she fought us. All of it is power for us to harness now.
By the forest itself, I'm saved! Thank you! Did Nethrin send you? Just what it damned looks like. The Dawnmead took us in the night. I still can't believe I'm alive. Poor Galathril and Thanael. They were trying to save the relics while the mercenaries held back the assault. I just ran. No, they're still in the chest, right in camp. If you hurry, you can still retrieve them. Take them and get out of here. That's what I'm going to do.
Hey, are you down there? I need to speak to you. Thank the green I found you. A runner reached me in Rolkar. My foreman, the one I told you was out trying to find that last battle site. She found it. They're due west of the Fallen Esti Autumn site. The foreman is a woman named Lorwen. We're bound by blood. She's my niece, my dead brother's only daughter. Please, get to her. Get to those relics. Make sure she's alive.
We never really got to say thank you, Hallowed. You stood beside us at Ralka, saw our parents, saw our past. Thank you for your guidance and friendship. It means a great deal to us. But then, enough about the past. Kali has already laughed at my attempts to write down what happened. We have much more dangerous, immediate threats ahead of us. Kali has been chomping at the bit. She has grown tired of these Dromatra and hungers for bigger game. We hunt the Dark Mane, who has taken root deep within Moonmont. His legions have boiled up from below, killed most of the monks. And the beacons that mark the site as holy ground are grown dark. They fuel a ward lock upon the temple door. Take this prayer to the bright moons. We must go to the beacons, the large pillars around the temple. There we pray. We cleanse the beacons and drive away this darkness. Hallowed, I know together we can see this done. What do you say?
We'll meet you at the beacons. See you there, Hallowed. Just wanted to be sure you were well protected. Go ahead, Hallowed. see you at the temple door.
Proud of that. Hallowed, this one is glad you are here. This beacon has an intensity to its corruption. They come for the beacon! More of them! Watchers! Done. Thank you, Hallowed. I shall meet you.
Still here. Thanks for asking.
With the beacons cleansed, this ward is just an annoyance. Shazai is preparing to crack it wide open. You've already done your part here, Hellod. Let's just stand back and let her do her thing. Shazza, what happened?
That thing was stronger than it looked. I'll be fine. Let's get inside. to keep up, Hallowed. Another barrier. Shazza can crack it. Dark Roots. This one is even stronger than the one outside.
Moonmont should be the heart of lunar light in Reaper's March. Instead, we are surrounded by darkness. Tharn and the Dark Mane dare to tread on temple ground. Blasphemies against the Two Moons dance, and corruption crawls the walls in Moonmont's inner chamber. The Dark Mane's residue has twisted the altars to Masur and Secunda. It crawls from between the bricks, stretching and clinging to any ray of light. The darkness of the Dromathra reaches from where they dwell beyond, snuffing out all it touches. Ah, yes. Each of the three altars is normally aligned to one of the lunar phases. Simply refocus their light, throw back the darkness, and reclaim... that should allow you to pass through the door. In times of old, the carvings and adornments upon the walls would sing of the dance. Precious stones inlaid upon intricate plaques would speak to Masur and Secunda. Time has not been kind to these adornments, but still, they may speak to you. The altars are aligned, the darkness thrown back. Destroy the barrier, Shazza!
Let's see this done.
Right behind you, Where is he?
I don't know. He should be in here.
You're mine now, champions!
Kali, watch out!
What?
Enough of this. I'll return to Tharn, and together we'll... No. Damn you, First Mane!
Hallowed, I can see the light of the dance reflected in your eyes. Joan and Jode smile down upon you now. They are with you at this difficult hour. You must choose. With you are two motes in the darkness. Kali and Shazza are the lunar champions, truly. One will go on to shine as brightly as Joan and Jode. The other will twist and rot and wither here in the corruption below Moonmont. You are the Moon Hallowed. It is your destiny to make this choice. One will live with you and walk the Two Moons' path. They will become the next Mane. The other will hold the Dark Mane in place here, and dwell forever in darkness. Ridthar will tell you what he can, but know that this choice is yours. You must choose with your heart, and your mind, and your soul. You say it truly. She will remain here, a prisoner in darkness. Only through the strength of her heart, the wisdom of her mind, can the evil that is the Dark Mane be contained. You have seen for yourself, Moon Hallowed. The devastation at Fort Grimwatch. That is what is possible for a Dark Mane fully in control of their host. When the host and the darkness are one, the darkness is terrifying. The Dark Mane is a creature of darkness, a being from beyond the stars. The only way he could be truly destroyed is to face him in one of those places beyond. But here, now, one of the champions can hold him, make the world safe from his evil. No, Hallowed. This must be your decision. Speak to the champions if you need to. Hear what they have to say before you decide. This must be your decision, alone.
Hallowed, Shazza cannot contain this darkness. She does not have the strength. Choose me to take on this burden. Ask me any questions you need to. Let's get this whole thing over with. I would lead with a firm hand and a brave heart, just as Mother taught me all those years ago. Father was ever speaking about the brilliance of Shazza's spellcasting. Once, she cast a spell, and the whole sky lit ablaze. They were so proud of her. I'm sure they'd want her to be Mane, to lead our people. Yes, Hallowed. Shazza is brilliant and talented, but I do not think she can physically take the strain of holding this darkness within her. I have the strength and the will to take on this burden.
Hallowed, Kali is not prepared for what's required here. Choose me to contain the Dark Mane. Of course, Hallowed. I will answer any questions I can to make your decision easier. I would try to lead with wisdom, as the monks taught us, as I learned from my father. Mother was always so proud of Kali's blade work. She used to have her demonstrate for the other children. I'm sure they would want Kali to be the next Mane. She is far stronger, braver than I am. She's a better leader and a proud warrior. Absolutely. Kali would make a far better Mane. Her strength and resolve would serve her well. Shazza is well acquainted with the darkness of the Dromatra. She knows what must be done. I can do this. This is my responsibility. Take Kali and leave this place. Hallowed, she should be the next Mane. I am just a scribe who was born on a particular day at a particular time. I do not deserve to be Mane.
Sister, please, reconsider.
This is the way it must be. Sister, do not weep for me. This creature is now contained. Leave this place, sister.
Javad Darn will pay for what is done to my sister. I swear it. Mons be damned. I will get my sister back. I don't care what the moldering old ghost says. I'll walk the path with you, cut Tharn's throat, and come back with an army of mages to free Shazza from this torment. Shazza, damn it. Why did she force me into this? I suppose there's nothing else for it. We have to make for Dune. Walk the Two Moons path, of course. It's been my destiny since I was a cub. I know that now. We walk the path, I become Mane. Then, we get my sister back.
Fancy meeting you here. Don't suppose my uncle sent you, did he? Ha! Uncle Nethrim pulls through after all. I'm not all right, no. But I will be. They cut me pretty good, and I had to crawl underneath poor Marlin over there. They left us for dead. Poor Marlin. I lost a lot of blood, couldn't staunch her wound. I managed to crawl over here and bandage myself up, though. Lucky you came along when you did. I was just thinking of making for Rorka. No. Listen. If you know, Uncle, you know why I'm out here. You have to get back the relics they took from this site. I heard them say they were making for Claw's Strike, the local name for an old Khajiiti ruin to the south. I'll be fine on my own.
A little opportunistic harvesting.
You, but now I'm going to.
You have returned. Bright moons be praised. Do you have the relics? This one accepts these bones and relics as a generous gift to the Khajiit and Wood Elf people. Thank you. You have made all of this worth it. When he is able, Nethrin and Fellery will return to his home forest. We will return the bones of the Wood Elves and the relics, and hopefully bring closure to these long-ago tales. From the past comes hope for the future, yes? Go forth from this place with the blessings of the bright moons. We will always remember the honor you did the dead today.
I think next I'm gonna take my team and go do a nice safe dig on a beach in Oregon. Maybe we'll dig for, you know, clams.
I'm going to take Lorwyn with us when we go to return the bones. I figure she has some blood in this now, right? I don't think she'd let me leave her behind, either.
No way I'm going to let Uncle return those relics without me. I bled for this cause. I'm going to see it through.
I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. Maybe I'll join Narian's team, if she'll have me. Find somewhere nice and quiet to dig. Don't know.